Hi students, I am discussing about the fourth unit circuit breakers. First of all, what is the circuit breaker? Circuit breaker means whenever the fault will be occurred in a electrical circuit or power systems in a power system, then to remove the fault at that time and remaining equipments will be operated. That's why we are choosing this one of the switchgear device. It is one of the switchgear device, that is the circuit breaker. Next, introduction. An electrical power system is very complex, needs some form of a switchgear. In that it may be safely and efficiently and controlled and regulate the under both normal and abnormal operation conditions. That means the power system is very complex, so that's why whenever the faults will be occur, in that time we are using the some of the switchgear devices for the safety purpose. At the second point is a circuit breaker in a station service is exactly the same purpose, but it has many added and much more complex features. That means another equipment also there, but we are choosing the circuit breakers because of complex features. Second one is basic. The circuit breaker, construction of any circuit breaker, that means in the construction time it has any two separation of contacts. That means first one is a fixed contact, second one is moving contact. These two contacts are insulation fluid. We are using any insulation fluid, and these two functions are there. The circuit breaker are two functions are there. First one is extinguish the arc drawn between the contact when the CB opens. That means when the fault will be occurred in system, the circuit breaker will be opens in that time to remove the arc. Extinguish means removing the arc. That is the first function of circuit breaker. Second one is insulation is between the contacts, each contacts to earth. Because of insulation will be very important, because of the arc will be generated at the time of abnormal conditions. So that's why these two functions are very important in the circuit breaker, construction of any circuit breaker. Next, we are choosing the arc extinction purpose. For arc extinction purpose, we are insulating fluids are many insulating fluids are there, but we are choosing mainly depending upon the rating of and type of circuit breaker. The insulating fluids are used. In first one is air, second one is compressed air, third one is oil which product for arc extinction, fourth one is ultra high vacuum, fifth one is sulfur hexafluoride. That means SF6. That means air, compressed air, third one is oil, vacuum, gas. These five are insulating fluids. So depending on the fluid rating, we are choosing that insulating fluids in a circuit breaker. So the gases are which have been considered for CBR, simple gases, and second one is electronegative gases. Simple gases means we know the simple gases, that one is air, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. But we need a electronegative gases, that means SF6. We are using simple gases. In that air we are using the CB, but electronegative gases is SF6 gas. Why we are choosing the electronegative gases is SF6 gas, that is the depending upon the properties required of a SF6 gas. First property is high dielectric strength, thermal and chemical stability. Third one is non-inflammable. Fourth one is high thermal conductivity. Fifth one is arc extinguishing ability. Sixth one is commercial availability of at moderate cost. That means the SF6 gas has strength will be high at the time of arc entering in a system. Second one is thermal and chemical stability. If the heat will be generated in that time the high thermal conductivity is more. Next, inflammable. Next, third one is arc will be removing fastly. Extinguish means removing. Fifth, the last one is it is in a commercial availability at moderate cost. That means depending on cost also we choosing the SF6. So that's why I choosing SF6 gas.